So this guy might not have a ride, I guess. I don't know what's happening. He'll probably end up in a coin cart, but how does he not have a ride? Okay. I was like, this is going to be a fun review. Then I remembered I have so many issues with this car. I do. I'm sorry. It'll be a fun review, I'm sure. Alright. First thing first. Here's the trading card. Looks pretty solid. Alright, let's get to the real shit. What is going on with this non-symmetrical looking car? Honestly, it might look fine. This suspension really pisses me off, though. I get it. For symmetry reasons, you want to do that. But guess what you didn't do? You didn't do it for the rear. And thank God you didn't do it for the rear, because it would actually look uglier. But if you're not going to do it for that, don't do it for the front end. Make that black. Black works better for this car, especially on the suspension piece. It looks ugly. It looks green. I hate it. It sucks. It's also unsymmetrical. And I need to check the 20 car, because I think it goes the same way. I thought it would go the other way. But I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. Again, no symmetry. Kind of pisses me off. Why would you not have one car swish this way and the 20 car swish that way? Make it look somewhat symmetrical in some way. Now you have a pattern. And it looks like a tangent function. And I don't want to be doing math. I don't want a tangent function on a fucking diecast. Wow, I'm really swearing now. Jeez, oof. University does that to a person. Let's look at the sponsors, though. On the front, we got the number 21, Diecast, Chevrolet, ASKROI, which is like an AI thing. Anyways, Herg, Auto Green, NTT Indycar Series, Dallara, Ed Carpenter Racing logo, ASKROI or ASKROI.com. Monthlyincome.com. Okay. Don't have to take them so long to read that. Basic Fit, Behind the Wheel. AskROI.com. BitNile. Selling cars surprising. I always forget about that. Firestone, Guy Care, Direct Supply, Risk On Racing. I thought that was, it was close to that. Maybe it's Risk On Investments. I don't know. It's an AI thing. That's all I know. Chevrolet, Auto, whatever. The sponsors, the front contingencies. Shell, Risk On International. Okay, that's what it is. It's riskoninternational.com, but I think it's still an AI thing. I don't know. Under there, I don't know what the sponsor is under the arrow screen. It might just be like, I think it's just Rinus Veekay and the Dutch flag. Number 21, PPG, NTT Ada, Indycar Series, Chevrolet, AskROI.com. And on the rear wing, we have AskROI.com. That bowl looks kind of hot, though. It looks pretty good. I will admit, when you have a good logo like that, I'll admit it. You know what? That's the one good thing about this car. But it's not featured on this car, so it sucks anyways. Also, this car was half unsponsored this year, I swear. Like, they had some races where they just would not have the sponsor on the car. It would just be a blank car. I don't know why they did that. I don't know if there's, like, issues with this. I don't know if it's, like, is it like the Nerd Tech OCD car at Canada where they couldn't run that, so they run a different sponsor? It was another car or another sponsor or something like that. They had to change their car for certain races. And I want to say it's Marlboro, but it isn't. Because I think Marlboro just banned from motorsports at some point. Or smoking, whatever. Anyways, vapes are fine, though. I'm just trying to think what sponsor it is. I'm also looking at my cars. Maybe I have it or something. I feel like I do. I just don't remember. Thought there was a sponsor like that, though. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there is. It's like some sort of beer wellness thing or something like that. And they just couldn't run it for certain races because I guess it just didn't fit like U.S. laws or state laws or whatever. Anyways, yeah. Rinus doesn't have a ride right now. Oh God. Okay, we can do this. Who is in the 21 car? I just did this with the Rossi video. Oh no. This happens when IndyCar has like a 5-month off season. I forget who drives what car in the next season. Carpenter's not racing full time. Rossi's in the 20. Rasmussen's in the 21. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm so proud of myself for that one. Rasmussen will be talked about in the 20 car video. Because that, yeah, I find it weird. I find it weird they don't put Ross in the 21. because, you know, I always find where they interchange numbers per car. Like maybe for crew, but like just change, I don't know. I guess the number would be easier than just the crew around, right? But I've always tried to figure that out, and I never have. Unless you're riding for like owners championship and stuff, which like makes sense then, but everyone's at 0 points right now, so it doesn't really matter, right? Now I'm also trying to think who else did that. There's a couple of the NASCAR teams that have done that. Rick Ware always does that, but that's just because they're inconsistent as heck. I think it was Rick Ware. It may have been like Spire or something who did that for the one race that they sponsored that one car for footage of that Netflix show, which sucked balls. I'm trying to think what other Sieg's doing it right now, actually. But again, that's for like owners points and stuff. That's not just changing it because there's probably a couple of examples. I just can't think about it. It's like RCR maybe back in the day when they had like that 33 car or something. Again, don't know. My brain's not working today. I gotta do a league race tonight, final one for one series till another season of quick racing. Anyways, there's cool contingencies I also didn't mention right there. But you know what? If we ignore the unsymmetricalness of this car, it could be pretty good. I don't really know what we're gonna get for this 21 car next year. I don't know if Direct Supply's returning or ASKROI will return. I know we have is it the Velveeta cheese? Is that what the Indianapolis whatever company is that sponsoring Rossi? I don't know. I think it's a milk sponsor as well, something like that. Anyways, that's the sponsor of the 20 car. So you know what? We could maybe get a car because of that. If so, I think it'll be Indy exclusive though. Like it'll be a Indy release, like the Sato if we ever get it. I don't know though. Anyways, I was gonna say now. I don't know what the sponsor will be. We'll figure it out later today. I guess also I forgot about this. We can compare it to this car, you know, because they look so similar in so many ways. You know, you have the same sponsor, except the primary sponsor is now right there. Kind of glad that we've gotten a couple 21 cars. Again, I've said this. I think I was this when I got the car in the haul video. There was a time I thought we were not going to ever get a 21 car, but here we are. With 2 now. So, glad to pick both these up. And they're just very different. Very different. What I do hope with this new IXO group, maybe, just maybe, we get more variety. I would honestly like if we got a couple more sponsors, like a couple more cars with like just different, with the same drivers. Like, I want 228 cars, except Ericsson will run the same car all year, but like, I gotta think of an example, crap. I was gonna say Penske, but we always have the same Penske cars, or always have different Penske cars every single year. Ganassi, I would like Tupelos. I know it's asking a lot. Oof, I want that Ridgeline car though. Give me it. I want that Ridgeline car so badly, even though it's gonna look different. Maybe I'll make a video about this because I have so much stuff to talk about this IXO model stuff. I hope the car looks similar. I really hope they somehow can grab that green light mold and at least make it somewhat look like it. Because I don't want a car... You know, I'm going to make a video about this because it's just such a thing I'm worried about. Especially back in like 2014 when we had those 2 different providers. Anyways, that's a video for a different time. We'll focus on this car. Nothing much else to say about it because of that. So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you, Veekay, for thank you, Veekay and ECR for having unsymmetrical cars that look like a tangent function.